other things that happened recently relevant to gaming. Nintendo Direct. I've been seeing a lot of Mankind Divided ads all over the place, which is weird because I don't usually see video game ads on TV.
Apparently there's a Sonic the Hedgehog related Easter egg to it. They did actually add in Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Yeah, the Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool, especially since their Twitters are pretty closely related. I know a thing that happened recently. The takedowns with the Nintendo fan games. That was pretty disappointing. Like,
There's a Sonic fan-made level, and it's freaking amazing.
I'm looking forward to that Sonic Mania thing, because
Sonic Mania looks. I'm a old Sonic fan because I grew
I'm
up.
so sad that I wasn't able to go to PAX because they had Sonic Mania demo there.
they have the Rick and Morty VR thing there too.
Wasn't Studiopolis Zone the demo?
I think it might be the same demo that they showed at the 25th anniversary.
Dude, I really love the music for Studiopolis Zone.
I haven't heard it.
Live
It's really good.
action.
And then, if we're gonna talk about the Sonic thing instead, there's also that other game or whatever that kind of looks
my
like
God,
Generation
really?
2.
Sorry, my capture software is just being a dick right now.
I understand that.
No,
I
I'm just sitting here drawing, and all of a sudden, like, it's saying, "Hey, create an account," even though.
I remember being at MomoCon.
Oh god,
And-
the teleporter maze.
And I was trying to ask guests what capture devices they would recommend because mine are terrible. But the only one I could get in touch with because of time was Some Call Me Johnny. And his first question was, "Well, what's the one you have currently?" And I told him it was like the Diamond GC100 or whatever. He's like, "I have literally never heard of that before." Not
So you probably have a knockoff.
hard. It's not the worst. It functions, but
What's the worst?
that's about all. I don't know. One that once you load it up, you find out it's not even a capture device.
So basically, it's a flash drive, not a capture device. That's the worst one.
It does what it's supposed to, but that's about it. It's not as customizable or as high quality as, say, the Elgato.
Actually,
Mine's a Broxio. It's very, very good. I can actually link it to my TV, so I
Mine's
can
like
look at my TV instead of looking down.
slightly better than a DAB. Because it doesn't have to do the red, yellow, green like that does, and it's not
Yeah.
it's not 10 years old as far as I'm aware.
green, Trevor.
What,
I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Look at the chat. Look at the picture I posted. I'm sorry.
okay.
But what did Johnny tell you was the best capture card that you could get?
He recommended, when I told him the situation, he recommended Elgato, of course. He mentioned something about Avermedia as well.
Avermedia, you're talking about the
That's the software.
that's the software.
That makes sense.
PVR HD.
'Cause I don't think he'd recommend two separate capture devices.
And there goes the
He's
dragon.
like, use both at the same time. And he mentioned also using an upscaler for older games. Which looks very good, but also very expensive.
I mean, the Elgato is pretty good. I mean, I do have a story with the Elgato I have right now if you really want me to explain it.
Sure.
Okay, basically, I didn't buy this Elgato. I asked around my school if anyone knew where to get a capture card or, you know, if anyone was selling one. The person who was sitting next to me in math class, he said that he has an Elgato capture card. It's worked well for him, and he was going to go ahead and give it to me because he was getting an Elgato
60 or whatever.
Yeah, HD 60. So he gave me his Elgato HD, and it's, I mean, if you look at a few of the YouTube videos I have, that's about as much of it as you're gonna get. I mean, it works pretty well, but right now it's been lagging because my PC being a shithead.
I've been just trying to figure out all those programs I have because I also had problems with XSplit and my editing software, but those were like self-inflicted because I didn't know what I was doing.
What editing software do you use?
That's a good question.
I obtained a rat's tail.
I
What?
use Movie Studio 13 Platinum.
That's
I
what
got
I
it
use.
in
I've never heard of that.
Another dragon zombie.
Let's say it's Sony.
I got it in a bundle that Steam was having because I had enough money for it.
I use Premiere, and it's very, very cool.
Premiere's what I'm used to because we use that in a broadcast class. But after a while, I
Same here.
finally got used to the movie Premiere, whatever.
And
Or
what's
not
other
the movie
software?
Premiere.
Yeah, mine's a
Uh,
movie
The
studio.
thing that I said,
13.
Movie Studio, yeah.
Yeah, Movie Studio, Diamond, something.
I have two video editing softwares. I have my Roxio, and then it goes through the editing software that I came with, which is the basic setup. And then I have Movie Studio Platinum, which separates audio, adds in effects, and everything.
Am I the only one that has Premiere Pro?
I don't.
Mine was
Breeze, what editing software do you use?
I don't really have any video. When I used to edit like stuff for my classes, video editing software, I use what it's called. But for audio editing, I use Goldwave or Pro Tools, depending on what I have on hand.
Audacity's alright. That reminds me, I had an egg idea a while back.
Oh my god.
Not now, of course, because I'm on CoCom, but I should work on that over the weekend if I can find the time between my drawing assignments and video stuff.
Are you in college now?
Yes,
Oh, what are you majoring in? If you want to go ahead and...
it's an art major. I think they said new media was probably the best for my scenario because I want to do animation, but they don't have a degree for that.
Yeah,
The
I
only
want
other, oh sorry, you first.
to... No, you go ahead, go ahead.
The only other options were, well, no, I can't. I don't want to say the names because then people might find me. Like if somebody looks at this stream, like
You don't have to say it then.
Look,
No,
this
wait,
one-
yeah,
stream
I
has
won't say the
only-
name of the. I won't
stream
say the
has
name of
only
the
3
college.
viewers.
No matter, I won't say the name of the college no matter how many viewers it
Okay,
has.
don't worry about the
Just as a precaution. But anyway, the only two that I had, one was too expensive, and the other one didn't know how to answer the question, which does this animation degree primarily cover, 2D or 3D animation?
Both?
And they mainly talked about in context of like video games.
That's not...
Like
that's
they
not a
had
viable
connections
answer.
to like Disney and Pixar. But
That's
when
not
I
a
asked them
viable
about it, they
answer.
were like, "Oh yeah, you can animate for video games," and I was like, "That's cool, but I want to
That's
do."
not a viable answer.
Well, I mean it is, but it's not the one I was looking for, and it wasn't quite in depth. It was a viable one. It wasn't a good one.
It was decent, but not decent enough. You are the
They
weakest
knew about
link.
it. They
Goodbye.
just didn't know about it.
Yeah. Actually, since we're talking about colleges, I'm actually gonna go to college in like 4 days now.
You want
Yeah,
some tips?
What?
You want a tip?
Sure.
Get math and English done as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm doing. I'm getting those two done,
That's
and
the
then I'm
lesson
doing.
that's the mistake that I made because I'm like 4 years into college and I'm just getting to math.
So somebody apparently recommended comms. To
Oh
me
god, I
instead
got
of
destroyed.
math.
Oh no, when did I last
Did you
save?
lose?
Oh no!
Did you lose?
I last saved right before
Holy
the
shit!
I last
You
saved
got
right
wrecked.
before the, yeah, I last saved right before the last dungeon. That's not bad.
Wow.
But anyways,
Back to the title screen.
I'm just going for a transfer degree right now so that I can probably go into video production.
right now I'm working towards an AA in music technology, and then I'm gonna transfer that to a nearby like not arts college, but it does stuff like music production and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get a degree in interactive audio.
That's nice. Why, so you can just make like longer eggs?
Well, interactive audio does not necessarily mean working on audio for video games. It could be stuff like museum exhibits, stuff like that. But
Yeah. I don't know, but you want me to tell you the first idea of college I was going to go to?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to give you subtle hints. It's in Utah, and do you want to take a quick guess at what the, how much in debt I would be?
How
a lot.
Yes, a lot, but just click off, name a random number.
$1 million.
Okay, Dr. Evil, way lower than that.
I know. I'm gonna
Also,
guess
don't-
2,500.
A
Or no,
little bit lower.
250,000.
Go a little bit lower.
Yeah,
Green
lower.
bar once back in. You got lagged out.
I would say 250.
250. Go lower. Like, minus 150.
Only $100 for... Wait, what was it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. $100,000.
Oh.
It's expensive as shit. Can someone add green power startup?
Oh, add green
No, he's
power
not.
star?
Yeah, he was kicked out of team ups and
Oh,
was
whoops.
put back in general too.
Welcome back.
Hey, green.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit a button or something.
Oh, that happened to me when we were in Aries chat while I was making this. It's like, oops, I accidentally created the server and now I'm in general chat. Can I come back?
I do have a Discord channel or a Discord server, but it has no use until I can get a better computer. For a while, anyways. 2-3 months.
I was supposed
That's
to get a
what this guy's
computer
using.
for my birthday, but I didn't because reasons, I guess.
I know I did, like... I was looking around for parts, and I still need help searching for a little bit more. Who here is good with computers?
Don't look at me.
I'm not.
I am not.
Damn it! Fine.
That's Keelan. He's good.
Like I
at
said, I have a hand-me-down alien one,
Is Alienware even good?
so... it's... There, if you want something, if you want, like, hey, if you want something quick and, like, I don't know, I haven't
Don't
used
care
any
about
other,
quality.
I haven't built my own computer, but if you don't want to really go into building your own computer, Alienware or, I don't know, I've heard a lot of bad stories about Alienwares, but mine have been just fine. I've had this computer
Okay.
for a few years, well, before it was a hand-me-down, I had this computer's rather old and I've only had to replace the hard drive.
I'm just gonna remake the rules page.
Okay, I'm done with the dungeon again. I just realized these are the same enemies that kicked my butt earlier. Now I know their names. They're Desert Berettas. So note self, be careful around Desert Berettas.
Oh shit, dead.
No, I managed to escape alive. To escape from their clutches alive this time.